welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Chuck. Season 4, episode number 10. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to tell a friend, please. Come on by and watch us. Do our thing. Thank you.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode, starting with Terry, who says the famous Phase 3 in Thailand episode. This is a common favorite for many Chuck fans, though maybe not for RJ. Viewers of this series often claim that what goes on in this episode finally proves Sarah loves Chuck. I think these folks are way too hard on Sarah and have doubted her too much and for too long.
Because, we know she loves Chuck.
But I do believe this is a point in the story where Sarah's truest emotions are clearly proven to her. It's clear now for both Chuck and Sarah they're meant to be. Ever since the first morning on that Malibu beach, though 1,000 obstacles and doubts, yet like a puzzle pieces adjoined as yin is to yang, these two have always been meant for each other. Unquestionably, truest soulmates. Also, regarding this episode, many times and even all these years later, Yvonne always said that the Thailand fight was her favorite scene she ever performed on Chuck. She really did do nearly everything involved in those fight moves herself. That's really cool.
Okay, yeah, well, her centric.
I'm glad that J Rabbit appreciated the "You Gotta Get Out of Your Head" lyric in the Nico Sty song Miss Friday that plays when Sarah learns about the proposal plan and when Sarah finds Chuck. The show also double uses Wolf Mother's rock classic, Women 2. It's the music, so great. Lastly, and most unfortunately, there will come a point in the series when looking back at this episode will vaguely feel somehow like a bit of a foreshadow, at least for some, me. Now for the real drama. Going forward, I can't wait for the bigger challenges and the monumental life changes to come for Chuck characters. It's going to be fun. Thank you for this great reaction.
Good comment, thank you.
Alright, then we got a couple more comments, starting with Frederick, who says, this episode is sensational to me, and I love the fact that it doesn't have to have any major twists or surprises to do what it needs to do. Not every single episode needs that, in my opinion. Seeing Chuck's memories falling apart is cool and a bit freaky at the same time, but my oh my. Sarah, this episode is certainly the MVP. The acting from Yvonne is next level, and her beasting her way through Thailand is an awesome watch. You summarized her emotional journey perfectly, J Rabbit. I love that scene in the Bymore with Chuck slowly losing himself and the talking heads demanding him to flash. To me, that scene, all the way until Sarah walks in and the flying glass suddenly drops down, is such a dark hole for Chuck. And her acting when she finally found him is tremendous. It might not be top 5, but certainly one of the better episodes of the show for a lot of Chuck fans. Even though I'm sad you guys didn't enjoy this episode as much as some people do, that's part of what makes TV interesting. Good reaction as always, and can't wait for the next one. All I'll say is your aces, Charles. Alright, then executive producer Jeremy with the last comment says, I've always really loved this episode, watching Sarah go all out for Chuck back with Morgan and Casey. The end of the episode didn't even necessarily feel like a normal Chuck episode, which kind of made it even better. I also like that I've always complained that no matter how many times Sarah has said Chuck is more than the intersect, or it's not about the intersect, it's about him, Chuck always seemed to think it was just the intersect, and without it, she would leave. But it turns out deep down, he knows she wouldn't leave because of the intersect. Because he always knew it was a hallucination in his head whenever Sarah would leave, because he knows deep down she would never have left him because of the intersect. But now it's been said out loud to everyone and by everybody, which can only be a good thing. I also loved the music choices in this episode and the fight scenes, and Ellie getting more access to something from her dad, and what poor Awesome had to put up with to get that for her. I look forward to the next reaction. Yeah, I'm really excited about Ellie's possible involvement, because she's been such a sideline player, which seems so unfair when everybody else in Chuck's life has had like a role to play in everything that he's experienced. It'll be really great to see her having her own role and not being like manipulated by the wrong side, you know? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Alright, great comments as always. Let's jump into episode 10 right now.
You wanted to see me, Alexei?
We just had some disturbing news. Agent Carmichael is still alive.
I'm as surprised as you are.
Are you?
Yeah.
We tied them up. Planted explosives all around them.
I did a whole spiel.
And yet, he survived. It was my fault.
I underestimated you.
To study things off. These are my top assassins in North America. Pierre, Victor, Hercule. Use them. And Frost. Make certain he's really dead this time.
They must have did a lot of like airbrushing on her face. Because like she looks so different compared to everybody else.
Yeah. 6 months of training. This is different now. This is Chuck Unplugged. Wow, it sounds kind of hardcore when you say it like that. It's gonna be good. Honestly, I'm almost just scared about today, man. Black Friday. This is the scariest shopping day of the year. Many a violent vendor has fallen on this day. Hey, buddy, you're gonna be just fine. We'll learn a few moves, you'll get through it. All right, I'm pumped. Hey, let's go in there and kick some serious ass.
Is this true?
What sort of hand-to-hand combat class did you sign us up for? Strip kick?
Strip kick?
Self-defense of Krav Maga with the intense core workout of pole dancing. I saw an infomercial on it.
Wow, let their ass get a workout though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How's it going, Miss Sarah? Any progress on El Cocolito? Well, I am working on something new. But getting a little close to the best. What? Are you serious? Chuck, I'm a part-time spy.
He's probably on this pole. He was on this pole.
Very serious keeper of secrets. Chuck! Casey can never know about this. Never.
Right.
How's the combat training going?
Well, Cinnamon's a tough instructor, but I'm picking things up pretty quickly.
Cinnamon.
Well, I am just happy to have you back.
Me too. And you know what? It's the best I've felt in a long time.
Good. I thought you might still be upset after Ellie and Austin canceled Thanksgiving dinner.
What? No, of course not. They're doctors. It happens. Besides,
That's not why it canceled.
annual leftover dinner, just as delicious as Thanksgiving without all the big event stress.
Shit,
They already out here.
Oh, they all together.
Keep it close range. No sound.
I guess I was just a little worried.
Well, we just can't have three white guys. One of y'all gotta be different.
You
put a patch on or something.
Well, I think
No,
I have
everyone's
a
the same.
perspective, you know. I'm ready to put the past behind me.
Really?
That sounds so skeptical, all right? If my mom were standing in front of me right now, I honestly think I'd say, all's forgiven and good luck being an evil bad guy. And speaking of looking forward to the future.
Here we go. Oh my god, he's using his pole.
That's good.
That's good.
Protecting him has always been my #1 priority.
Hello?
Yeah, ask her how disabling the intersect is about protecting me.
Are we really going to do this right now?
I'm just saying, she's all about protecting me. Tell her to explain that.
Oh, he's a little speaking through the door. I was like, how did he know?
So, how was
Dreams come true. It's so pretty.
What's that? Is she with Boca?
He shouldn't even be knocked out. Remember, he was survived some other shit from.
Here.
Oh, I guess they didn't know about the Bible then.
And the music's like
Oh,
epic.
man.
No, there's just one small matter to deal with.
What happened to letting us go?
I lied. It was my defensive present, the woman I love. Frost, I hope you think this is a romantic gesture.
She gonna have to go ahead and step on
Lex,
the
you can't.
Why not? You like romance.
Because
He's your son.
Charles is my son.
Shit.
You never had sex.
Why are we telling them this? What are we gonna do now?
Really?
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 Real. Yeah, it's true.
Well, welcome to the family.
Really?
Really?
And if you kill him, you're gonna really hurt me.
Yeah, but this is... How's this going to
This is why he isn't dead.
I'm sorry, Alexei. My one weakness is my love for my son. And he knows this and uses it against me.
Don't be hard on yourself. We always expect the best from the ones we love, and rarely get it. Why didn't you tell me?
Alexei, you run a multinational criminal organization. There's no room for family. Especially family that works for the CIA.
Seriously, you're betraying me again? No, stop.
She might be gone a little bit too
We've had our
late.
dinner. You've met the family. We're leaving.
But what kind of potential father-in-law would I be if I didn't set an example?
It looks like you're just like DVing. I don't even think the CIA remember what you were doing.
I don't think, like, are you making any progress?
Yeah, like it's been 9 years. Have you turned to anybody? What's going on?
Roger that, Mr. Volkov.
Guys.
Oh my god, the gun's taped, somebody's taped to his back.
I surrender. I surrender.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
taped it too hard, he can't reach it. Oh, he...
Okay. I surrender.
You're free to go.
What?
Volkov's orders. All right.
We're out.
How do you even tape it there if you can't reach it now?
Unless you lay it on the table and then sheep it on the back like that.
What shall we do with
Get
these two?
caught.
Oh no. Did you have some sort of orgy in here last night?
I don't think so.
Tell me you weren't planning on selling these phones on eBay.
It depends on what you mean by eBay.
Then you wouldn't have any problem getting back out on the sales floor. Let's say 10 minutes. And get them fan sticks off them boxes.
There's a lot of TVs that stole. I mean, the phone.
It's like they stole them all.
I wish I would have trusted my mom instead of being so angry with her the whole time. And now, she's gone.
She can't come back, not until Volkov is destroyed. He knows too much. She's the only thing keeping us safe right now.
Hey, bro. Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
Maybe this is gonna be in the intercept again. Yeah. It's like, alright, your mom was gonna come at you. I had this as a backup.
I'm back, baby.
Chuck?
I'm okay.
I'm back.
Guys,
I'm
I
back.
don't feel again.
Alright, that was episode 10 of Chuck. And our boy is back. I said our boy is back. Alright, now, does he have the Intersect 5.0? Or does he have the original Intersect that it was just a copy, duplicate made? I don't know. We don't care. He's back in the game, about to be super duper Chuck. I would say it's very cartoonish with the bad guy giving up his whole plan of killing Chuck and like not being exposed and then exposing himself. That was very, very idiotic and cartoonish for him to do, him prancing around town doing all that. Now, when it comes to Chuck's mom, you know, 9 years is a long time. I get it. That's a real long time to be undercover. But then the question remains, did you put anybody away when you've been undercover? And why is it taking so long for you to get the information that you need? I don't know. You should know all his passwords by now for all the networking that you need to get and give it back. So I'm thinking the mom is probably a little bit loony and gone as well because she's been so deep undercover that she just think she's still helping out America, but she's just going with the motion. You know, she already got the power and shit, but we'll see how it works out. So I guess we're just going to keep playing this cat and mouse game with now Alexei, the bad guy, and Chuck with his memory back. But what is the go-to now? Is it just to go get him so he can stop threatening the family? I guess that's what we're going to be at right now. But I wish they would have told Ellie sooner. Then we wouldn't have been.
They still haven't told her.
Still ain't told her. Well, yeah, still ain't even told her. And we won't be in this mess right now. I mean, you might as well go ahead and get it over with and tell her ass now and be done with it. So I mean, I don't know. But I had a good time with this episode, though. It was, to me, a lot better than the last episode. So we'll see where we go from here. I'm glad that Chuck got his karate back.
Yeah, so to me, my favorite takeaways about the episode is the moment when, right before Volkov says the "my love" thing, and Sarah's face specifically in the background, because she figures it out. She's like, yo, I feel like he is sprung on her.
Yeah.
It was so spot on, her reaction, and like I feel like that mirrors us as the audience. Be like, hold up, is he like... I just thought it was so perfectly matched with our reaction and then the reaction to her face and even Chuck's face. Like, Chuck looks disgusted when he figures it out.
Yeah.
But I thought that was just really great. It added this other element of, like, psychoness to Volkov's character as far as him being, like, completely obsessed with Chuck's mom. It didn't play out the way I thought it was going to play out, but it'll be interesting to see where they go from here. I mean, they did create a lot of cool... creepy vibes, especially with the camera panning back and forth when they were all in Ellie's house. So I thought they did some unique stuff there. Absolutely, I loved Morgan with the play on Die Hard. I thought that was fantastic. He did such a great job to where even at the end where he couldn't execute. It was just really Morgan-esque, and I appreciated the fact that they committed to that, so that worked. Also, Chuck's mom with "Come with me if you want to live." Fucking brilliant. Great placement. Yeah. Love that so much. So that was really fun as well. I'm disappointed yet again though with Ellie. Like, obviously the dad created the password to the computer for her and her brother both to have a role to play in that. She was the one that solved the first part because it was about the brain scans and all of that. I wish they created an opportunity for them to do this together as both siblings, both understanding what's happening right now, and not Ellie being yet again the one in the dark. And I do like Awesome confronting Chuck, but like it's just frustrating. I thought this was going to create this moment where Ellie was going to be involved in some capacity. I get she's pregnant, but like she's going to be pissed and angry again. Like this was something their dad obviously put for them both to solve together, and that was a missed opportunity for them to do that together. So
and what if Ellie would have got the 1 out of 11 right? Would she have gotten the intersect in her brain? She would have been staring at the computer too.
I think that he made it very specific to each sibling. Like, Chuck can't read brain scans, and this was obviously a inside joke or something that, you know, it just would have been cute for them to do it together. Is my complaint, I guess. Yeah. But it's great to see that he has the intersect back. To your point, I wonder if it's improved upon or if there's any changes or if it was essentially just a reboot from what he had before. And then where are we going from this point forward? Will be interesting. I still think that Volkov's a brilliant villain, and I hope there's more to him. He definitely has a plug-in though to the CIA because the fact that he knew exactly how many minutes. Yeah, there must be some other layer that we're not seeing right now, so that has some intrigue as well. But I thought it was a really entertaining episode from beginning to end. So looking forward to the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Chuck Season 4, Episode 10. And until next time, people, peace.